keeps the same energy when they get here. Everybody has so much to say about Detroit, but once they touch down, it's all like, oh my God, like I just can't wait to like explore. Like, oh, you want to explore now? You're in a good mood, but where was all the slander from my city?
You know what, CC, you're right. I want to take the time to apologize to all of our Detroit fans and listeners. If I knew you had access to a stable internet connection, I wouldn't have said the things that I said about you guys.
See, you know what? There you go again. There you go again, taking shots at us. There you go again. It's gonna catch up to you. And me, Nina, and KK, we just gonna look at you like, go ahead, friends. Go ahead, friends. Go ahead, Bronx.
Yeah, Justin, it is my favorite insult. You know, not everybody hears it, so I gotta say it over for people that have not heard it. Salute to B More with the gold and with the bronze, Tot with the gold. All right, man, let's get the show rocking, man. LTBR Daily on a Tuesday morning, August 3rd. Today's Dipset Locks Day, first and foremost. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, so, I see it already. The memes are going crazy on the timeline. Everybody got they velvet do-rags. People got the Timbs. I seen somebody that made a concoction of Timbs and Air Force Ones in one. Like the patches on the jeans. Remember them? Fellas, y'all used to wear the little patches on your jeans.
With the basketball teams?
The basketball teams, people are getting their jerseys out and ironing them right now as I speak. Like, it is going to be wild. But I got the Locks winning. Everybody, I just feel like Dipset is more mainstream, so more people are going with Dipset. But I'm telling you, the Locks is going to win tonight. It's not even going to be fair, especially for the streets. They winning tonight. Period.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
I'm by the Bronx, so like in the bridge right across the George W. Washington. So like you could go to the Heights in Harlem in like a blink of an eye. But I'm also right by the Hudson, so like I get to Yonkers in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So I'm a little conflicted, but I might have to agree with you, CC. I might have to edge the Locks as well. I've been to Yonkers myself and have seen Jadakiss multiple times. Like they be outside. They be outside. For real. For real.
Like Jadakiss has always been outside, even with all the money, the fame, the cars, the clothes, and all that other stuff. Like he's like, I'm sorry, like y'all cannot persuade me. I'm going to pick the Locks, and I probably will end up picking the Locks to win. Like no offense to Dipset and all y'all diplomats, but y'all not winning tonight.
Real quick, man, I want to give a shout out to Heavy Bags because he's in here, but I actually was going to mention him regardless. Shouts to Heavy Bags because speaking of the Locks and Dipset verses, they hosted their own verses last night between K Shine and T-Rex, and
yes,
boy, was it a goodie, man. It was really, really great. Oh, Street Status, salute to O. I appreciate you tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to
O, man. Right there.
Nothing but respect for that legend. Nothing but respect for that legend. K-Shine and Rex had their verses yesterday, and it was pretty dope. I actually have the list here pulled up. Let me get you the exact rounds for anybody that missed it, because I don't want to get the order, the sequencing wrong, but it was really, really good. Here we go. So they had 5 rounds. The first round, T-Rex, Shine went first. Shine played his first round for Surf. Summer Madness 1. We was in the building for that, CC, you know what I'm saying? And then Rex.
We can't hear you. I can't hear you. I hear you. Yep, I hear you now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was strange. It just dropped out, right? That was strange, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. Caffeine be looking crazy. Look, my hands is in the air. Like I'm not touching any of the systems. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm reading this list. All right. Rex is first for Young Ill, then Sean's first for Surf. The second round, they both played their second rounds against Verb. Rex went for his second. Yeah, that's a good one, Mink.
I don't like
that. They both played their second rounds for Verb. So shout out to them for both having career nights on a Verb. Round 3, Rex played his first for Hitman. Shine played his second for Reed. I think Shine had better rounds in the tuck than that one, in my opinion. He could have played his JC rounds. Like, what, where did that go?
Right.
Like, why didn't you pull? Like, did you hold back? Like, did you hold back or something? Like,
especially with the that look like, bruh,
little strange. Fourth round, Rex played his second for Arsenal. Sean played his second for chess. That was a really good round. And fifth round, Rex played his first for Bill Collector, and Sean played his third for DNA. I feel like they both held back a little bit because I think they both had better rounds in this. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately,
I think they wasn't going out for blood. They were just trying to have a friendly competition and more of a celebration more than competing. Which is cool. It's cool.
Heavyback says, for the record, next Monday will be Rosenberg Raw and Swave Severs versus. So that should be dope. Gregory says Sean should have played some of them ENS rounds. That's a fact. Rex should have went into his DVD bag. Yes. Says you're on fire. Like, that's a fact. You know, after hearing some of those rounds, I thought to myself, like, they have so much more better material than they played for each other. And it made me want to sit here and ask, like, who has the better battle rap career overall? I want to throw it to the chat. K-Sean or Rex? Who do you think has had the better battle rap career?
Man, Rex versus Math Hoffa started so much.
Street Status says Shine. M4 says it might be Shine. Vest says Shine. Probably Shine, but Rex been in it longer.
Rex and Total Slaughter.
Rex and Total Slaughter. What's up, Cuss? Says Shine.
But Shine. I feel like Rex had the start, but Shine longevity. Shine's longevity.
You know what? Even if Rex does have the start and is a pioneer, just like you can look at the timeline of Shine, he gave you a battle rap like picture perfect moment every year consecutively for like 6 years straight. 2011, the Angle Against Surf. 2012, the Izzy Dead Kid. 2013, Professor Shine. 2014, the Michael Jackson Scheme Against JC. 2015, Everything Against Verb. 2016, all those 2-on-2s of DNA. Like, every year, K-Shine is giving you something. And from 2017 to now, he went on that 3-year run where he was top 3-4 champion of the year contender every fucking year. Like,
you gotta give him and DNA with the NWX. Like, they brought, and yes, they were not the first, because I see people get upset. Yes, we know they're not the first, but they revolutionized. Revolutionized. Public school education, my bad, y'all. But revolutionized 2-on-2s. That's why we got double impacts all the time. That's why people always want to see this stuff. It's like, we got to give Shine his flowers. We got to. But again, I don't want people to also forget Rex, like, he bodied Midwest Miles. Like, Rex has had a long career. You know what I'm saying? Probably longer than K-Shine's, but overall, I feel like K-Shine's been more consistent through his career. So I'm not mad seeing more people saying K-Shine. Because, we know that Rex had a long time of recycling, not coming with rounds, not having anything to Burley side in some battles. That's going to hurt.
Yeah. But I won't lie, though. T-Rex's peak, like those little 2 years from like 2012 to like 2014, between like the Verb Arsenal battle to like his Total Slaughter run, it was an amazing time. Like, you can count on T-Rex to always give you the first round. Like, if there's anything you can do at that time period, is bet your life the T-Rex will win you the first round.
Rex laid more bricks. Shine had better battles, Gregory says. We had caution tapes. Rex.
You know what? I gave it a Rex. We got caution tape Rex. Never mind. Argument over.
Hey, Theories. B More says Shine is like John Cena, went against everybody.
Okay. Justin says Shine arguably lost to Rock, Geechee, and Av.
Hey, Mama.
Those are three heavy names, though, Justin. Those are 3 heavy names. I can't think of anybody.
Shine lost to Calico too, y'all.
Did anybody can we say anybody beat those 3 names clear? Those are 3 heavy ass names, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, Chief.
Oh, Tata said Nitty too. And the bait continues.
He said he was referring to the streak.
Continues.
I hear you. I hear that, man. But let's also stay on some.
Says Danny too.
Let's stay on some Harlem news though. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Rex and Shine. Also, Murder Mook. Yeah. He was in a couple headlines this weekend because, you know, your man Reed Dollars was sounding off on Angry Fan, talking about he'll dog walk Geechee. Like, I don't even want to revisit that. But after he finished talking about Geechee, he said, in regards to Murder Mook for his battle, says, Murder Mook has no angles for me. Murder Mook has no choice but to rap. I'll actually get you the exact verbatim quote because I think this was interesting. He says here, Mook cannot really try to talk to me. He can't do with me what he does with everyone else. He's going to have to rap with me. You don't got no narratives for me, no angles. Just pen, pad, and performance. This is a legacy battle where it matters the most, and you can't call yourself the GOAT for coming outside every 5 years. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I want to throw it to the people first, man. Do you guys agree with Reed Dollars that Murder Mook has no angles to bring up for Reed? What's up, Cuz says, I mean, I see a bunch of silver. Shouts to Killer M4 and Chill Will. Oh, Chill got the gold. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. Mook's gonna make up a gay rumor because that's what Dot Mob does. Oh man. Man, this chat is relentless. You're on Fire says Mook's the type to bring up something from the DVD era.
That's what I was thinking. Like, it's got to be something that none of us know about.
You can't know somebody for 20 years and not have something to talk about, right? Like you.
That's what I'm saying. Like nah, I don't believe that. There's got to be something Mook can pull and blow the dust off. You know, it's got to be something. It's got to be an angle. Poor bear.
This chat's just in shambles, bro. Just stop reading it after a while. Just let them say what they say, and you just watch it. Mook can talk about how Reed didn't battle him. Oh, this is a good one. Dale Simmons says Mook can talk about how Reed didn't battle him and had to pick Young Hot. Clean.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a clean one right there.
You found one. Mook. Somebody got one for you. That's one.
Hold on.
You only wanted one for Reed, but
CC, you're gonna like this one. Ozzy247 says Harlem is full of chatty patties. He'll find an angle. Air quote.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers talk a lot. Beasley has a don't ask, don't tell policy at.
Don't read these things, man. Please, like, read it first before you choose to read it out loud.
I just saw Beasley and then went. I'm sorry.
No.
Hey, Bad Money.
What up, Bad? Bad. I actually agree with you. I don't think 3-0, but I actually have Reed winning. Yes, I do.
I want to go with Mook because he's just one of my favorites, and like I got respect for Reed, but I mean I'm not no Dree. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be at Summer Madness banging on my sides
like a penguin. Oh shit! Tone Bro says, I see we lying today. What up, Black Compass Media? You know what I'm saying? Salute to Tone Bro. Listen, man, I know my New York card might get revoked for picking Reed against Mook, but Reed just has more performances I can trust on a stage than Mook. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Mook's gonna definitely get the third round. Mook's gonna give you a 15-minute third round. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, is there a time limit?
Not that I know of, but with Mook, there's never a time. With Mook, there's never a time limit with Mook. You know what I'm saying?
I probably will go to the bathroom during his third round because I cannot. And I did that versus Verb. I was in the building for that during his third round. I went to the bathroom. I took a bathroom break. I'm like, I'll catch it on YouTube. I have to pee. Like, but Mook is one of my goats. He's on my Mount Rushmore. Tone Bro says, I'm sure for Mook, but I am worried for Mook.
I want to address these two messages because they're the same messages. B More says, why not pick Mook after what he did to Rock? And Tone Bro says, if you're picking against Mook after what he did to Rock, the problem with those two battles, guys, it was nobody in attendance. It was Mook, Rock, and Smack. All right, if it's Murder Mook in an empty room, I'm always gonna pick him. Murder Mook on the stage with 2,000 people after we seen 6 battles for standing 8 hours on Houston. I don't trust it. I was at Summer Madness too. I don't think Mook can do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why when Mook battled Verb, he said, "I'm not battling last. I'm not battling after 7 battles." And grabbed everybody, came to the front of the line, and you read CC. He battled 4th that night. And then
I was supposed to be there. I was in that Summer Madness too.
No, I'm talking about Mook battle Verb. When Mook battle Verb, he didn't go last that
Mook
night.
Battle Verb,
he didn't go last that night. That's not gonna happen on URL.
No,
URL's gonna make him go last.
Literally, Verb came in by himself with a chick, and like Mook came in right after that with all of Harlem, and Verb and Mook literally standing there. They're like, "Let's go now." And they told ARP, "We want to go now. We ready. We don't want to be main event. We want to go right now." And that's how it happened. And I'm happy it happened that way.
But that's not going to happen on URL. URL can say, you the main event. Hang tight. You going last. And if we get, Surf and John, Geechee stays on the card, you know what I'm saying? Let's add another 3 more battles. We get 5-6 battles. Then we got to watch Mook at the end of the night. Like, I'm not confident that he's going to give me what I want after seeing 5-6 high-level battles.
I'm always scared about Mook's thirds. But if anything, I got Mook. I'm going to get Mook 2-1. I feel like he's going to get the first and the second. The third, I feel like it might just be, it just might be too long for me. And that's gonna be probably Reed's round. Like, I don't know. Like, but I will say this: Reed has, man, he beat Nitty, dog. Like, I see a lot of people saying that. Like, yo, how you gonna pick Mook? How you gonna pick Mook when Reed beat Nitty, who is arguably one of the best out right now? I mean, he is the best out right now. One of the best.
I'm just keeping it real. Like, beating Nitty in a small room is probably more difficult than beating Rock in a no empty arena. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta call a spade a spade. Even if you have Mook winning, that's fine. But at some point, we gotta call a spade at some point. Like,
Justin, I thought Reed was very good versus Nitty. I think Nitty had, that was when Nitty was going on battling all the time, and he got gas. And Reed picked him at a good moment. He got the Nitty he wanted. Let's keep it a buck. He didn't get a well-rested 100% Nitty. He got a Nitty that was battled, tired. He was tired.
Yeah, he definitely got a fatigue Nitty. Caught him slipping.
Fatigue. That's the word. Fatigue.
Caught him slipping, but that's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the game. We can't use it as an excuse.
He caught that motherfucker slipping.
For sure. But Mook and Reed is going to be definitely an interesting battle. We got still a whole another month and a half to talk about it.
Man, I might come in there with my velvet do-rag. I'm going to give me a purple one. I'm going to give me a purple velvet do-rag. And I want one like, oh boy, that's on Instagram right now that it got the little train behind him. I want to walk in there with my purple velvet do-rag, If Harlem will allow me, if Beloved, if y'all will allow me to, I would love to come in there with my
I just want to see Heavy Bags bring his do-rag again and like his poster of Murder Mook in the back. Like,
that's my Jordan.
That's my Jordan. Like, I just want to see that again. I just want to see him do that again, and I'll be fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Heavy Bags be making me laugh, dog. He's like one of Heavy Bags is funny.
Now that I'm thinking about it, with the exception of Volume 5, I've been to every single one of Reed and Mook's stage battles. I was there for Gnome 4. I was there for Born Legacy. I was there for Lockdown. I forgot what it was called. I was there for Summer Madness 2. I was there for Total Slaughter. I was there for Summer Impact Reloaded before the fight happened. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen these guys on the stage, and I can confidently say Reed has at least learned more to perform at that level for that crowd than Murder Mook has. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mook versus Verb was really good. That's 200 people in that room. Max.
That was not a big venue.
That's not a big venue. That's not a big venue.
Rob, that's not a big venue. It sounds like it because, I mean, it gets loud in that mofo. But it's not a big venue. Like, you literally walk in, it's the bathrooms, bar.
Real quick, I want to give a big shout out to Tone Bro real quick for this. I actually think I texted him about this one day. Right, he was interviewing Oops, and Oops is like, I battled in Drum, and Drum holds like 700 people. Tone, you and I have been to Drums countless amount of times. We've lost count. Drum does not hold no damn 700 people. Why didn't you stop that man right there? Drum holds 150. No, that's exact. You cannot exaggerate to this level. You know what I'm saying? No. 200 capacity. It's 200. It's 200. You know what I'm saying? Like, so again, Verb rocked a 200 size venue. I mean, Mook rocked a 200 size venue against Verb, but at least Reed on Lockdown, he was good. You know what I'm saying? Like, Reed has done good in some of these big stages.
I mean, we got to remember, last time we saw Mook on a big stage, I don't know if we want to include Total Slaughter as a big stage event. I mean, that was a very big venue.
That was huge. That was like a Coliseum.
That was a huge event, and we all know what happened. Mook got that one over Beloved. But again, Summer Madness, that was what, 2? Him and Iron?
Look, at this point, we don't want win. The thing is, we don't want just like wins. We want good performances. We don't want to walk away from this battle feeling like it was lackluster and have to pick a winner. We want to walk away from it saying, this is the classic that I couldn't have gotten 12 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Will you get that? I don't know. They're in different points of their career. Maybe you'll get a whole different hybrid version of the battle. But ultimately, I want a good performance from both of them. You know, I really don't have a big horse in the race. I'm just rooting for a good battle.
I mean, I hope we all get a good battle because it's gonna go back on the OGs. You know, people are the narrative. I'm gonna say the narrative will be. We don't want to see these OGs. Every time these OGs clash together for some, classic throwdown, that should be ass.
Context: the Ultimate Madness 4 finals will be on this card, right? Those guys are gonna get 4 weeks to prepare. If the Ultimate Madness final between the new class of URL is a better battle than Reed and Mook on the same stage in the same venue with the same crowd, then what? Which is very possible.
I'm going to call it what it is. They were ass that night.
Just think about that. That can very much happen that night. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I don't want to put that in the air because, like, that's... As a league owner, making your headline match not be living up to expectations, that shit just gotta hurt, man. It's gotta hurt. Pay so much for that battle, and it's crazy. Shout out to Elijah Straight, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Elijah. Salute to Elijah.
I'm gonna call it how it is. Respectfully, if the shit's ass, it's ass. Like, I don't care. I don't give a damn if my daddy was up there. I'm gonna tell my dad, you was ass tonight. Like, I don't know who you should have sparred with me, Dad. Why didn't you spar with me? I could have told you that shit was ass. You was gonna get booed. I can't stop them from booing you. What you want me to do?
More says undercards and boxing be better than the main event sometimes. I guess, right? I guess. I absolutely guess. Let's talk some Ultimate Madness 4, though. I'm glad Elijah Straight pulled up. He actually pulled up just in time.
There you go, Elijah.
Yeah, he pulled up just in time. It was perfect. So we're going to talk a little bit more about some Ultimate Madness 4 storylines. Cece, we're going to get your predictions because I gave mine yesterday. I didn't get a chance to hear yours yet. But first, I want to ask the people, in the second round for 4 battles, we got Kid Slay versus MVP, Next versus Bose, Real Name Brandon versus Piranha, and Sheet Happens versus Trufo. Who has the hardest opponent in the second round? So to the people first. I'll let you think about it for a little bit. Marquis says Trufo has the hardest opponent. B-More says Piranha got the hardest. She's the hardest versus True. Next says Juan, Trufo. Either Trufo or Bose. Ooh, Elijah says either Trufo or Bose. That's interesting. Little Reggie says MVP does. That's a good one. Next has the hardest opponent. MVP has Kid Slade. Tone Bro says, I think everyone left can win. MVP has the hardest, says Damien. Justice says Next. He's battling the narratives too. Lucky for Next, there's no fan vote, so you're not necessarily all the way battling the narratives.
He will lose every fan vote. Oh God.
He's lucky. He's lucky. There's no fan votes for this one, so. M4 says Next and True. Bose is the best battle left, says Mink. Narratives can affect the judges. I doubt it. I don't think so. I think the judges are too.
I don't think these judges.
Yeah,
know.
These judges are too comparable to just fall into the storylines of what's going on. Like, they're gonna listen to material and only pay attention to what happens in between those 6 rounds. They don't care about the outside noise. They don't care about the narratives or nothing like that. They're too good of judges for that. Public Enemies 508 says, I got R&B. MVP got an uphill battle. Humans don't become immune to influence when they become judges. Listen, man, this judging panel was elite. Besides Gaddis picking next in round 3, you know what I'm saying, costing me some money. Other than that, this was an elite panel. This is a very elite panel. I'm not mad at it at all. Cece, who do you think has the hardest opponent in the second round?
I'm gonna go with Next. I think Bose, again, he got a new fan in me. I wasn't really familiar with him before the tournament, but just seeing what he did, and again, I just know that Next could sometimes not hit the same. Like Next, like he did a really, really good job versus Elijah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that battle could go either way. Obviously, it was a 3-2 judging split. You know what I'm saying? So, but Next does have a tendency of not being consistent. So I'm worried for him. I think Bose is very motivated. I'm believing everything that he's saying. I don't think it's just gas. I don't think he's just talking because it sounds good. I think he really means everything he says.
Let me interrupt you for a second, real quick. Elijah Strait, just want to give you a quick shout out. If you want to pull up, bro, shoot me a DM. I will send you the link. I would love to hear your predictions and your analysis for the rest of the guys on the tournament. If you're free, if you're free and willing, just shoot me a message. I'll send you the link. You can pull on up for the next half an hour. We're here till 11:30, and we're gonna be talking about Ultimate Madness 4. Go ahead, CC. Just wanted to.
Happy B-Day, King Fully. I see you in the chat.
Happy B-Day, happy B-Day to my guy Fully.
But I also, Piranha, I know that Real Name Brandon had a slow start to his first round performance. Like his first round was just not it, but then he picked it up the second and the third. I don't see him making that same mistake in the second round. I think Real Name Brandon is going to get better and better throughout this competition. That's why I had picked him in the finals, because I just think that that's how I see it happening. So I'm also a little concerned for Piranha, but you already know it's Detroit versus everybody. I'm gonna go with Piranha, win or lose. Win or lose, I'm gonna go. What? I said what I said. Yeah. So yeah, I think those are the 2 tough matchups now. Like MVP and Kid Slay, like.
All right, my two toughest matchups. I said it yesterday. I have no clue what Next does to beat Bose. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Bose's material was a little bit basic. Like I don't think it was that crazy, but the way he packages his material, like he's so comfortable, the way he delivers it, the pacing, the control, the setups, you know what I'm saying? He angles how direct he is, like all those things kind of compensate for the lack of depth in his bars. And Next isn't really that direct. Next is just going to try to swing a bunch of haymakers at you. Some are going to land, some are going to fall flat. Next is not that good of an angler. They're both good rebuttalers, so you can cancel that out. I have no clue how Next beats Bose. I got to be honest with you.
I can see how Next beats Bose, but he got to be on his shit like he was versus Elijah. Because you and a lot of people said the same thing before their battle, and Next won. Next got to just keep following the game plan that he has set for him, and do not slack. You cannot slack any round. You cannot give nobody a round. You got to make every round close. You got to try to win every single round. Because
here's the thing, right? Like I definitely think Next is more lyrical than Bose, right? Like Next has better punches, better material and substance than Bose, I guess, right? But if you look at Elijah and Next, Elijah had better material, punches, and substance than Next. So just having the better bars isn't enough. Next kind of won because Next won because he had the energy, the moving around, the performance, all those little things that gave Gaddis the edge to Next. You know what I'm saying? And Bose has more of the intangibles than Next does. So this is kind of like the whole thing flipped, where one person is a better lyricist, but the other person is a better overall equipped to be a better overall battler. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't see how. If Nex beats Bose, I'll be very impressed.
I think Nex needs to have a round where, like, similar to Holmesy. You know, Holmesy had like a couple of rounds throughout his tournament performances where he addressed the naysayers, the haters, the polls, the media, how people were saying, you know, you don't deserve to be here. Like, who is this guy? Like, he needs to have a round that's powerful and that captures everybody. And also kind of helps turn around this narrative he got on him. Because obviously in the chat, it's still strong.
G4. G4, you're not right, bro. G4, I saw your message, G420. You're not right for that, bro. Take it easy. That's very mean. That's very mean. Behave yourself. I know Elijah's watching this chat and just laughing because, like, everybody loves him. They hate Nex. They think he got robbed. Matter of fact, Cece, check this out. We did some statistics yesterday. I mentioned it to you. I'm put it out there later today as well. Battles that have a judge outcome with a different result on the app, Elijah has the biggest margin of victory over Nex. So that lets you know that people feel two things really strongly. They feel he got robbed, and they do not like Nex right now.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to have a powerful round where he can, because Holmesy, I mean, it wasn't this thick of a hate for Holmesy, but there was a lot of people that were just like, who is this guy? Like,
everybody thought it was a fluke. They thought every round was going to end eventually.
Especially after he beat Danny. And, you know, he had a lot of powerful things he said versus Danny. That helped turn that narrative around. Like, Nex got to do something similar. Like, he got to. Yeah. He got to. This is your moment. Yes, this is about winning and getting the opportunity to open up Summer Madness and get some bread. But this is also an opportunity to grow your brand, grow your following. And if you did not have a strong fan base, get that out of this tournament. A lot of people in Ultimate Madness 1 did not have strong fan bases, and look at them now.
Bossman615 says, that mother effer Nex better turn to Malcolm X on the stage.
Oh my God.
Elijah says it'll make or break it for Nex, but I think he's capable for real. That's respect. I love the respect they had for each other because going into the match, there's a lot of tension in the battle. A couple shoving, right, staring at each other. After the battle, straight hug, straight respect as competitors. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Before I talk about the next person that has a hard match, I want to ask the chat while we have Elijah here. Chat, who do you guys want to see Elijah battle next? Throw him some names. Let him know what the demand is. Let him know what the temperature is for his battle rap market right now. Monroe says, bow body. Oh, come on. That's terrible. Don't be that way. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. CJ says, chaos. You're on fire says, danger. Elijah and JC. Elijah and Saga. Saga's his man. He won't battle Saga. Elijah's too nice. Kid Slade. Okay. The Christians debate too.
You know what, Tata? I think a lot of people are blaming Gaddis because, number one, she was the last judge to pick Nex. And number two, usually the last judge that makes the deciding factor gets most of the slander. I noticed that. But number two, I do think it is because she's a girl. Because ain't nobody giving the same slander. The slander is not even.
Ooh, Gregory had a good answer. Gregory said DG and Anderson Burroughs. Anderson Burroughs versus Elijah? That sounds fun as fuck. I'm not gonna front. Somebody said B-Dot. I saw another DG. Elijah versus Emerson Kennedy.
Okay, I can see that. That's okay.
All right. I like it, man.
All right. King said it's because she was Tay-Rock's replacement. I wasn't thinking about that, but a conspiracy.
A little conspiracy there. Matchups appreciated. Salute, Elijah. All right, my second hardest opponent. I think Truffaut has a very big assignment on his hands with Sheet Happens. Sheet Happens is like so just like left and right, up and down, corner to corner. You don't know what the fuck to expect from this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, you can't even catch him. You can't even sit there and just like focus. Like, damn, what this motherfucker hit me with this and that, and this and that. Like, what's happening here? You know what I'm saying? And obviously, Truffaut stumble prone, so 2 weeks preparation is a bit of a concern. Truffaut did have the most reactions on the app. They love his J2 performance, but can he replicate that? I don't know. I'm more confident that she can replicate his performance than Truffaut can. That's just me.
We got to see. I would say Truffaut again. I salute him because he took the UM4 guide and used it as motivation. And, you know, I can see that he's focused. But again, I think the interview that we have on our YouTube channel, Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast, he said he wasn't concerned about prep time. He feels like he's going to be able to stay consistent, stay motivated, and come with great content every round that he's in. So we got to see.
Elijah says, if Sheed comes like he did last week, it's slow for True. Tata says she's more consistent. Dev the Demon in the building. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Free Time Maker had a message. It just disappeared. I wanted to read it. I'll get back to it in a second. Good morning, Vandross. M4 says she is like the final boss in UM4. All right, relax, man. Relax. Everybody's still on an equal playing field here. Free Time Maker says they love Truffaut's LGBT part. It was fire, but that's it.
That bar was crazy, though.
That one bar kind of won him the battle. That's crazy. When you think about it, that one bar, deadass won him the battle.
I knew J2. I was like, damn. Nah, I wanted J2 to go to the final.
Dev says, I'm the only one here that isn't biased in the chat. UM4. Toss says, I had J2 winning. I'm not mad at that because Chilla had J2 winning. Bossman says, that's a bar of the year nominee. You know what I'm saying? The waving arms bar was fire too. I don't know. I think Truffaut overall did have a good performance because they love him on the app. This is not a guy they like on the app. Put this out there. This is not a guy they like on the app. He was 0-3 before this on the app. Then he won this battle and they're like, oh shit, you know what? Let's go back and change one of his old battles. Now he's 2-3. You know what I'm saying? So
damn, he even had another damn. That's what's up.
So
bias, says Reggie.
It's biased to go back and change your opinion? Like we can change our opinion. I think the beauty of that is that it shows revisionist history being made in front of your eyes. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, Savage. Hey, NBA Mills. But yeah, I agree, Savage. That was definitely his breakout. If he could have had a breakout performance, that was it. So far in this tournament, that's his breakout performance. Because obviously people, like you said, people wasn't rocking with him. People didn't care for him. And I'm pretty sure the battles that he did have drop on the app did not get a lot of views. People wasn't checking for that shit. No offense, respectfully.
You saw what Big Hand did to Truffaut before the beginning of this tournament? Big Hand annihilated Truffaut. He damn near dropped his entire stock coming into the tournament from how crazy he smoked them. But my concern is, what's Truffaut gonna do when shit happens? Pull up to his face and says, "Tell your nosy neighbors to go inside for a spin with the stick and close your blinds." Like, what's he gonna do with that? What's gonna happen? I don't know.
Respectfully, Elijah. I said respectfully. But, I mean, because Truffaut gonna act like we don't like him. And it's not that. But Sheed, I think, overall is just showcasing a bit more of talent and what and the arsenals he has in his back pocket.
What up, J Sketch? What up?
That's all it is. It's that, like, if Truffaut was to beat Sheed, I would be surprised. And I'm talking about a Sheed that did not choke, did not stumble, was not clean. I'm just talking about, like, I would be surprised. Because even though Truffaut and Sheed won their battles, I still feel like Sheed had a better night overall, my opinion. And I know Truffaut had some crazy bars and maybe bar of the night, but I just feel like what she did in 3 rounds was better than what True did.
Elijah says subpar puncher got Truffaut in his bag. And you know what? I'm glad that it did.
You know we rock with you, True Fo. It's not like, bro, they really real name Brandon said, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Hey, some people got motivated by it. Some people were not happy with it. It's okay. It's all right. That's part of.
Remember how when Anwar asked him our question, he was just like, "Yeah." I was just like, "Damn."
But real quick,
we should have quoted that. We should have made a daily quote, just like him just sitting in his chair, like.
I appreciate that, Elijah. Appreciate that. But look, I just want to make this. We're gonna put this on wax here, right? Because people are having a tough time believing that True Folk could win MVP and next. They're like, those are like probably the underdogs going into it. On Saturday night, if any of those guys win, y'all better keep the same energy. Y'all do this every tournament. Y'all have somebody that y'all say, "Oh, there's no way they can win," and then they win, and then when they win, y'all be downplaying it like they didn't win. Like I seen it with Casey for 3 weeks straight. We seen it with Casey for 3 weeks straight.
Yeah, y'all did my girl Casey kind of dirty, y'all. Shout out to Casey because I see that she's outside. I saw that on IG. She's already posting some cute pictures. She's looking beautiful. She's looking good. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy for her. But yes, y'all did my girl kind of filthy.
Nah, little Reggie. Hold on, little Reggie. Little Reggie says, "Here we go." But little Reggie is the holder of not keeping the same energy. All right. If all your picks lose, little Reggie, Saturday night you come back here with a different tone. All right. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Look, Reggie said he want to be part of the squad. Okay, he's not, but he is not going to take you calling him out in the chat. He is not going to take that. Folks want Nick to lose.
Can you imagine? Could you imagine Reggie Saturday night if Next wins? Just imagine Reggie Saturday night if Next wins.
Reggie is going to report URL channel to Caffeine. He's going to be like, take this shit off here, bro. Take this shit off. I'm reporting this page. I'm reporting this channel. I'm done with it. They're cheating. They're scamming us. They're scamming me of my prop money. I don't appreciate that.
Hold on, where's it at? He's a plant.
Yo! Next gonna win. Bows use a lot of sports bars. That's not gonna be enough, says B More. They should have put Casey and 40 on Summer Madness. Well, we don't know.
There's a Queen of the Ring card 2 weeks before Summer Madness. There's a Queen of the Ring card 2 weeks before Summer Madness. So that might be the replacement for Hustle and Coffee and Casey and 40. We don't know yet, but just assuming that getting the objective complete will be on that card.
Now Reggie if Next if Next opens Summer Madness, because he's in the Ultimate Madness finals, Reggie is gonna come with all the pit bulls. He's gonna bring all his Q brothers, and they all bringing the pit bulls. And Next is gonna be running around that parking lot being chased by some pit bulls. I've seen Q's do it at Michigan State University. Let go of the pit bulls, and they chase motherfuckers. I have seen it. I know that's what y'all be doing.
Well then, what can I say to that? Cece, let's get your second round predictions in. Let's put it on wax.
Justin, you don't know about the Qs and the pit bulls? Mm-hmm. You know, I went to college, so what? I got distracted. Justin distracted me.
You see what I got to deal with? You see what I got to deal with?
I'll be like that in class too. What? What
yeah, give me your second round predictions. Who you got for these next 4 battles?
I'm going with Piranha.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Kid.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with Next. You know what? I'm gonna go against the grain. Next. I got your back, bruh. I got Next. And who am I missing?
Sheed and True.
And I'm gonna go with Sheed. What? What are you shaking your head for? You shake your head for?
No, I'm just shaking my head.
Cece
You're a plant?
Oh, no, do not put me on no damn. If you're gonna be a plant, put me on some roses. Put me on some roses, a bed of roses, a bouquet of roses. CC, a sleeper agent. I wish I did, Dev, so I can get that back.
All right, let me ask you this one.
I did.
Let me ask you this one, CC. Out of the 8 names left, who do you think has the best opportunity to translate on the Summer Madness stage?
I knew I never trusted CC. Elijah, no, don't say that. I actually had him winning. Didn't I not pick Elijah to beat next?
We had money on it. Of course we did. We were rooting for Elijah.
No, don't do that, Elijah. Okay. And I had you winning the battle. But what you say?
I said, who do you think has the best opportunity to translate on Summer Madness? Think about it.
Man, that's a tough one because, like what Tony Bro said a while back ago in this conversation, I really feel like everybody got a shot. Everybody has a really good shot to go far in this tournament and go to the finals. But the maintenance people are mowing the grass. Damn, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Who I really am rooting for the most, obviously, is Piranha. I really want to see Piranha get the most out of this and have his stock raised.
I'm not mad at that.
But I really feel like a lot of people are really rooting for Kid. I see a lot of people talking about Kid a lot.
Kid Slay has really good chances.
Maybe it's just me,
mm-hmm.
but Kid Slay did something for a lot of people. Like Kid Slay is the one for who said it? Or Slade got the best haymakers. Slade is an issue. Like a lot of people like Kid Slay. So
my issue with Kid Slay,
I'm just going off by the.
I'm not gonna front. I thought he was the best battle rapper out of the entire tournament. But as far as the gauntlet of battling every 2 weeks, I'm concerned because he said himself he doesn't like to battle twice a month. So he's struggling with short prep time. Well, in the meantime, since you pick next, we'll just leave this for you here.
No, I don't like that. That's trash. That is trash. I said roses. You
don't get to pick your plant. You don't get to pick. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You don't get to pick the plant that you decided to join.
Roses. I am a queen. I get roses. Okay, yes, I can use aloe vera for my hair and my skin, but I did not want that. I wanted roses.
They say you're looking good in the plant. They say you look good in it.
I don't give a damn. Trash. Thank you, NBA. I got my rose. Somebody listens. Remember that, friends. Women like a man that listens. Listen.
You don't get to pick the plant. That's you don't get to pick the plant.
Not you gonna get what I think you want. No, I did not ask for that.
You should have put her on the fly trap, says Justin. That's a good one.
Oh, that would have been Don't you do that. Oh God, I'm putting you will be on mute for a week. I'm not responding to your text messages, your calls. Do not contact me.
Man, I'll pull up in Florida with the zombies. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
What up, though, Freetown?
Oh, man.
Frustrating her to no end, bro. They love to see me mad, bro. People always love to see me mad. People just don't ever want me to be happy and in a good mood. Everybody wants to see me mad, bro. That's been the story of my life.
Hey, I mean, at least you don't cuss as much as you used to when the show first started.
Oh my God.
Mother effer, D sucker.
Right, it was bad. Cause battle rap
But I don't get it. You work for radio. You don't curse when you do your radio job. Why when you come to battle rap you talk like a sailor? What happens?
I don't know. It's the culture. The culture brings the toxicity and the aggression out of me.
Freetown said piggy mouth. Freetown said piggy mouth. CC. Potty mouth. You've come a long way, man. You've come a long way.
Bruh, Cece got that SpongeBob curse words. Y'all, I've been trying to clean it up. Piggy mouth is wild. Come on, everyone. Send Cece some flowers. I appreciate that. I got to give Cece props for lowering her voice over the podcast. Bruh, I cannot help it. I have a big, my voice projects. I project my voice for a living. I can't help it. I have no inside voice.
I have no inside voice. Hilarious.
I project. Why Cece in a walk-in closet? Because I'm fabulous. Cece needs to battle. No,
that's the last thing you need to do.
Y'all thought about half of
That's the last thing you ever need to do.
Me and Dev, if I was a battle rapper, me and Dev would be the worst tag team intergender partners of all time. We gonna be snuffing food. We gonna be cowboy motherfuckers. We whirling. Dev, we could never be partners. We could never.
Absolutely not.
Dev, demons, let's go see. No. We would be the worst partners. We would never finish a battle. Ooh, child. Ooh, first time somebody said something about my mama, I'm swinging. I can never be a battle rapper. I will never allow nobody in this world to disrespect my mother for no amount of money. I'm snuffing your ass on sight.
Well, you know what? Because you work so hard and we put you through so much, let's give you the roses that you really wanted. Here you go, right? You happy?
That's what I'm talking about.
You happy?
Yes.
There you go. There's your roses.
What I'm talking about.
This is the thumbnail for the show now. This is the thumbnail right here for the show. This is it. Someone take a screenshot of this. Send it to CC. This is it.
That's what I deserve.
M4 says that pic doesn't say she's compromised. Justin said that picture's scary.
Don't hate on my picture.
Vandra says you made CC a thorn. Where's your thank you speech?
Y'all is some haters. Y'all all some haters. But you know what? They say if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. So I'm popping and I'm living my best life. So y'all can keep on hating on my roses if you want. Justin.
Nah, keep them fly trap hands. Oh man.
You made CC Savage, you said that. You know what? Summer Madness. Don't talk to me. Keep that same energy since I'm a thorn.
Hey, Dev, man, just pull up on Toxic Thursday, man. You know what to do already.
And I love y'all regardless. I know it's all fun. That's why I'm laughing with y'all.
Hey, you know my favorite? Yeah, I read Justin's message about Summer Madness coming, and I just reminded me when Piranha was like, "They said I sound like Calico. It's feeling like Ultimate Madness again." Like, I like that shit.
I can't wait for that. That's gonna be. I want to do like an LTBR tailgate one time at an event.
Maybe Houston.
Like, you know how people have they take tailgating serious, like football, college sports and shit. Like they have the TVs, they have like the tables of the food. I would love to do like an LTBR tailgate.
Well, they used to do that in the early days of the bubble and URL. Remember, because everybody couldn't be inside watching the battles. Remember, it was only the battle rappers.
That was ghetto. I'm talking about.
I'm saying, but that's it's been done before, so we can remix it. We can remix it.
Yeah, we gonna do it better. I'll bring the paper plates. It's always one person that think that they can get all the food seconds and thirds because they brought some napkins or some paper plates. Like, sir, I already went to the dollar store and bought a whole bunch of paper plates. You're not helping me, sir, with the paper plates.
Well,
you're not helping me.
That's all the time we have for today. But see, we do have some amazing news from Caffeine in regards to this Saturday. If we're gonna let the people know and all that, we will be the official after party for the Ultimate Madness second round event. You know what I'm saying? So you already know the stream will be available the second the tournaments, the battles are over. Pull on up. You know, Caffeine is sponsoring the people. You know what I'm saying? Caffeine made us the official after party show for Saturday. So Saturday will be lit. Saturday will be lit.
Yes. Ooh, official. Yes, boss man.
Nah, man. Well, Justin, we'll never forget about you guys. Without you guys, there is no LTBR Daily. Freetown Maker says, what I know about the high stakes card? Hey, listen, man, I don't know anything, Freetown. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't know nothing, bro. I don't know nothing. Hit me on the side though. All right, man. Appreciate that, Elijah. Let's see if we get J2 on for Toxic Thursdays. Maybe that'd be fun.
I would love J2 to come on the show.
All right, man. That's all the time we got for today. LTBR Daily. CC, you back on tomorrow for your solo show, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, of course, we're going to talk about the ladies, and we'll talk about the men, too. But, yeah, we'll figure out, I'm going to keep my eyes on the timeline and the headlines, and we'll chat it up tomorrow.
A bunch of Dipset and Locks fans will be in your stream tomorrow morning. You know what I'm saying? So be ready for that. I'm sure we're going to see a bunch of videos. We'll see a bunch of Murder Mook drunk videos tonight. Be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they have a party, friends.
Yeah,
they have a watch party.
Yeah,
you should pull up. Listen, why won't you pull up?
Because I'm not trying to be in the same room as Murder Mook and a bunch of bottles of alcohol. That doesn't sound like a fun time to me.
Dude, I mean, not by myself, but I would love to witness Drunk Mook live and in person.
I see it all the time on videos. I don't need to see it in person.
No, I want to see it live. I want to be up close and see.
Being around drunk people is not fun. I don't know where you guys.
It's funny. It depends on the type of drunk.
We've seen videos of him drunk. It's not fun.
I think it's hilarious.
Shit is all fun and games. So he comes to you and was like, see, you the host from that show on Caf. You in the mornings. What time you? 10:30. That's the. I see what you be talking, but y'all be spreading narratives. Like what you gonna do when he says all of that? What do you respond to first? Like what do you do? You can't do anything.
You'll be like, talk to me, Moo. Tell me how you feel. Let's go, and we gonna have a drunk intellectual conversation.
No, you're gonna have it's a therapy session. You're just gonna listen to him talk the entire time. That's what's gonna happen.
Probably and laugh. Like, I'm dead ass.
All right, man. Let's get up out of here, man. LTBR Daily. We out of here. Adios, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Bye, y'all. See you tomorrow.